Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane the tears roll strong, Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the LUXURIA show. Archie flies where the dragon soared to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you going? I am live from Shenzen. I'm in the room. This is the room. And I got to tell you something, guys. It has been a fantastic. I've got 2 monitors. If you see me look this way, I got another monitor. That's where I got my WhatsApp running. And this screen here is my that's my program, the show. Just sending a few invites. I'll send one to the Hofmeister. I'll send one to, who else do I want to get on here? I'll send one to Bear. Bear is always good. We like to get Bear. We'll get one to, just sending a few invites out. I want to get the dog trainer on. That's who I've really missed. Okay, Kesslowitz, he's been very good. Where's dog trainer? Just get this to Doc BBW. He's another one who I love and adore. Where's my dog trainer? Where's he going? Come on, doggy trainer. Where's he going? Because I haven't emailed him for a couple of weeks because he was on a cruise. Remember, he was on the cruise. Oh, here he goes. Goldberg. Get that out to them. Done that. Okay, guys. Yes, we're back. So, guys, I'm here. I'm reflexed. Here we go. We got the first super chat of the night. Is from Patel Philippe. How's your wife's auntie doing today? Okay, so when I came home, I came to my room. Obviously, condiments were waiting. My favorite bottle of Macallan 12. What a great, this is actually a really cool scotch. I'm going to have a little bit, a morning wake-up call. So my McCallum was here in my study. They really did do a great job there. I had, look at this, isn't this beautiful? I had flowers waiting in my room. My God, what the fuck are they? Are they orchids? What the hell is that? Do anyone know what these are? Does anyone know what they are? What are they? I never seen fucking flowers like that before. They're beautiful. And just to prove I am where I am, because some people, you know, they say, you're lying, Archie. You're lying to us, and you're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, she has a dancer. The dancer's here, and I'm allowed to play with the dancer. I'm allowed to play with the dancer. Here's the dancer, boys. The Pearl Masters, I'll ask her where the Pearl Master is. She's got the Pearl Master as well. But this is the Rolex President. And that's a factory bezel. Factory bezel. Factory bezel. It's still got sticker on back. Still has, oh, and by the way, that's the Breguet, because I'm a Breguet man. I'm a Breguet man. There we go. There's the Breguet there. So sticker on back. What does it say? Oh, fuck, my eyesight is... I can't read a fucking thing anymore. 69258. 69258. 69528. Okay, there you go. It's a 69528. I'll write that down myself. 69528. Or was it 258? I can't fucking wait. Fuck. Just trying to get it. Two 69238. 69238. That's what it is. Okay, so just out of interest there, 69238. Got the breakster. We got some more super chats coming in. By the way, boys, I've been doing really well. My balls are sore. The balls are sore. Oh, I got to see someone about that. Oh, it's... So I've got my Chinese Coca-Cola here. Chinese Coca-Cola. It's the Coca-Cola of capitalism at its best. And by the way now, guys, I got to tell you, by the way, I went to Breguet's store in central Hong Kong. I got photos. I got everything, guys, for you guys to see. We'll have a look at them later in the show. I got to tell you something. Being a Breguet man isn't as easy as you think it is. Look at that. That's the Breguet 7057. I ordered a new strap. I thought, fuck this. I'll get a new strap. This one's a little bit ratty. I'll just keep it to the side. You know what I mean? And Mrs. Lai is great. She hurt herself. She fell out of a tree. She's got this at her country property, because she's got the city one in Shenzen and she's got a country house. She's got this tree she's nurtured for years. Anyhow, she climbed up to get some fruit out of it and she fucking fell out. Okay, so she's actually a little bit sore. But hey, it is what it is. We got a super chat from Ken Fresno, $2. Scale 1 to 10. How much sore are the yams, big boy? Well, they're about 6.5, because because she got a sore. I think she broke a rib, because she's got this vest thing she has to wear. But we will. It's improving. It's improving. JD Montreal, $2.80. Does the room leak of pussy juice, big boy? What do you mean? The room leak? Reek. No. This is the study. Okay, this is where I'm staying there. It's all lighthearted. Okay. By the way, guys, if you super chat, I'll show you the chocolates she got for me. Okay, she got a very special Valentine box of chocolates for your pontiff. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $2. Did Lux fuck any whores on your bed whilst you were... No, this is my room, my bedroom. This is it. Nobody comes here. Okay. Nobody comes into my room. No. And we've got Patel and Luxie's married. Patel Philippe, $5. What punters would you never consider to be Breguet men material? Plastic. Okay. Surdy Danny. I see Sovereign as being a Breguet man. Uzi. I don't think Uzi could be, just not cool enough. Uzi is not cool enough. You know, like drinking scotch at, 7:40 in the morning. That's just, he couldn't pull it off. I'll show you the chocolates. Super chat $10, and I'll show you the box. They're in the refrigerator. I got to get them out. I don't want to wake up the house. What else have we got there? Yeah. Who else do I think is not Breguet? I don't know. Is Mike the Snake could be Breguet man material? I tell you, he is Breguet man material. Doc BBW definitely is, although it'd be type 20 Breguet man material. Who else is there? Mark Goldberg is Breguet man material. Who would I never? So basically, Plastic, Surdy, Danny, and Uzi. There you go. There's three. There's three. How have you been, guys? I got to tell you something. I've been really fucking fan-fucking-tastic. I have been beyond fantastic. Beyond, absolutely beyond fucking amazing. Okay, can I say that to you? It has been absolutely beyond amazing. I've had a great trip. It was a real bitch because I got a cheap ticket. You know, my ticket is the cheapies. And unfortunately, with the cheap tickets, I had a fucking 7-hour stopover in Singers. Now, normally you'd say, oh, that's okay. You can go and do something. But it fucking arrived at midnight. It was a bitch. Absolute fucking bitch. It was a bitch. It was really a bitch. So, yeah, I didn't want to. Well, that's just how it is. I wanted the cheap tickets. You gotta fucking, that's how it is, man. Money's not flowing anywhere like it was before. So I have to be very careful with every dollar I spend. I've got to be mindful of the fact that I went to Champagne Court, you know, because I was staying at the Mirror, leaving for Shenzhen, and I got to tell you, the watches, nothing is fucking cheap there. Fucking expensive, you know. I tell you this now, nothing is, every fucking piece you look at, you think, oh, I could do that. No, it's fucking well, I'm looking at from Aussie wholesale. So, you know, that's a little bit different to what some of you Americans, you guys are used to paying retail, aren't you? You guys are used to paying retail. You like paying retail, getting that AD experience, don't you? That's what they like, is the AD experience. I've had a look. It's really, really cool. Here we go. We've got another article. This is from The Zeal. The Zeal is in the house. I love The Zeal. I really do love Zeal. Zeal is cool. Goyard was cool. I went to the Goyard store in the Peninsula Hotel. Fucking gorgeous stuff there, that's for sure. And let me tell you this, guys. It is, I had a fantastic, okay, we got a super chat. We got another super chat in. Let's get these super chats happening. Patel Philippe, $5. Can you pull up the monochrome Rolex 2025 predictions and tell us what shits you off with these predictions? Let me guess. They're going to say there's going to be a Coke. I've been saying that they're going to have a two-tone Explorer 2 for years. I've been saying that. Let me guess. Let me guess what's going on there. All boring. Oh my God! I've got a friend of friends. You know, Mark.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I'm still sick.
You know, I missed you. I fucking really. By the way, I'm drinking scotch. It's 7:40 in the morning here.
And I'm drinking cherry limeade. Pretty nasty, but here we are.
Here we go. I've also got Chinese Coke.
Have you? Now my Coke has vinegar in it. It's the weirdest thing. It's a prebiotic. It's got, I don't know. It has apple cider vinegar right in the soda. It's really nasty.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, queer guy. Oh, I love the sword hands.
Yes, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, how are you? Where are you? What's happening? What are you doing? What are you getting?
Okay, so I've just moved into Mrs. Lai's son's room. I'm in the room. Guess what? Can I ask you this? When I came into the room, my favorite bottle of Macallan 12 was here.
Was it touched?
No, I drank this last trip. She gave it to me last trip, but it was sitting here waiting for me to resume.
But was it any lower? Was there any missing?
No, she doesn't drink. She doesn't drink.
Well, yeah, and we're ensuring there was no gentleman's collar.
What do you think of this? What does that mean? What are they? What the fuck? What the fuck are they?
These are orchids.
Are they hard to grow?
Yeah. No, she didn't grow them. She went out and bought them.
Oh, okay. They're not expensive, are they?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Super chat.
A little bit. Here we go. We got a super chat for the night. We've got a few super chats, Marky. They're all packing up here.
Well, start at the beginning. I don't know where you left off.
Okay, so here we go. We got Patel Philippe, $5. Can we pull up the we'll have a look at that monochrome predictions. I'm really keen to see that. We'll come back to that. We've got JW, Mr. Octo Femnissimo, member for 3 months. No more Paddock and Rolex only. Wanking 60% off MSRP.
He has a point.
And Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, don't you drink coffee in the morning? Yes, Mrs. Lai's got a coffee machine she bought for me.
You can put scotch right in the coffee, I believe.
Now, I got to tell you something. If somebody super chats $5, I will show you the most beautiful box of chocolates she had waiting for me. I want to know your. Yeah, 1 minute. He's going. He's a good guy. That guy, Goldberg, is a top, beautiful man. I love him. I love my Goldberg. He's always, he's just such a cool guy. I love him. And I got to tell you, man, I've really fucking missed him. He has been well and truly missed. Okay, I'll say that to you. Okay?
Enough about you. Back to me. Listen, I went on a cruise to the Caribbean, and then I came back from the cruise like a week ago, but I got off of that ship with Ebola, dengue, malaria. I had everything. I was a mess, and I'm just finally getting better now. That's why I couldn't even come on when I was back, because I was coughing and choking too much.
Oh, that's no good, Marky. I don't know what to say, Marky.
I recommend, gentlemen, do not go on cruises. You're stuffed in a vessel with. It's an infectious disease ward, is what it is. It was good times. Open bar, 24/7, 8 days of 24-hour open bar. So that was nice. Top shelf liquor. Anything you can imagine.
We got a super chat. P-Cars, $4 super chat, and we got little Dave, $3. I think that, Marky. I think that deserves me to go and get the box of chocolates. You can tell me what you think of them. 100%. Is that okay? Can you tell me whether they're quality chocolates, cheap chocolates?
Well, I'll be able to tell when you bite it and hold the bitten piece up to the camera.
Because I want to know. I got to know that this is why I've got the queer guy for a straight
I'll tell
guy.
You what to look for. Yeah. We'll examine it for creaminess. You want to make sure it's creamy, not grainy. There's a lot to know.
I'll go and get it, okay?
Go ahead. You go ahead. So, little Dave, I did not actually have Ebola. But I will tell you, I told my mother I had Ebola, and she's very elderly, and she believed me. And it took me 2 days to convince her. Stop crying. I don't have Ebola. Now, how a woman pushing 90 finds out that there is an Ebola outbreak somewhere in the world, I don't know, but she did, and there is. And she thought I was caught up in it because of that trip. I'm like, oh, my God. I think I had it. But I'll tell you what, though, guys, between you and me, I think it was a little bit of pneumonia. And I didn't start getting better until I got the antibiotics. Well, it's a nice looking box. Let's blow you up there. It is a nice looking box with the red lucky Chinese papers. So that's good. It says Montenapoleone. So they basically made up
Italian. You're Italian. They're imported Italian.
I mean, have you Googled that to be sure that's a real brand?
I'm just asking you. Okay. Hey. Let's open
hold on.
it up.
I'm gonna look it up while you're busy opening it. It was Monte Napol.
I had a few last night. Do they look cheap?
Oh, it's from Milan. No, it's not going to be cheap. I mean, unless that's a counterfeit. That to me looks like a Lunar New Year special edition from Milan, Italy. That's what I think you got there. I think it's.
Are they deer?
I think it's deer. I think it's a lunar
How
because
deer?
the box is Lunar New Year, right?
Mm.
So I think it's nice. It's creamy, not grainy, correct? Yeah, I think he can't talk to us right now, guys. He's a little carried away, but can you slow down, just take a bite and hold it up before you throw the whole thing down your gullet?
Mm-hmm.
One little bite.
Got one of these.
One little bite. Let's take a little bite, not a big bite, a little bite. Corner. Now hold it right back up to the can. Oh yeah, no, it looks good. Is that matcha with mocha?
Marzipan.
Marzipan. Well, at least you're not allergic to tree nuts, or you'd be dead now.
I'll try this one too. Okay.
Well, how many is that already? You've already eaten 4 of them. Oh, there it goes. Caramel, truffle stuffed.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I see your teeth marks scraping along the sides there. Wow. All right. I'm going to let the dog back in. Don't leave.
Very nice box of chocolates. It's always very nice to remember, guys, never get married. As soon as you get married, the gifts stop. The gifts stop, guys. That's the sad reality of life. It's the irony. It's the irony of life, okay? And I got to be totally honest with you, man. You want to keep the gifts coming. You want to enjoy life. Oh, he's back. Sorry. Put him back full screen. What happened?
So I was just, I don't know, upside down and backwards, but this was my part of my holiday gift.
Oh, wow, man. That's so cool.
It's an actual tin, which is nice. And it's not as large a selection, but it is Godiva.
Oh, Mikey, it was never... It's never you show me yours, I'll show you mine. It was never that sort of competition.
We can do that after. We start with the chocolates. and then yeah. See, some of mine are like wrapped in the little heart wraps. There we go. So
the sad thing is, can I tell you something that really sucks? This is like getting this fucking box. Then she says to me at dinner, "Have you considered losing weight ever?" As if it's never occurred to me before. As if it's never occurred to me before that I should lose some weight, Marky.
Well, it's something that we can talk about, but it's such a pain in the ass to do. I was so glad that I only gained like 2 pounds on that ship, because when I was on the cruise, open bar, top shelf, like 18 hours a day, but food was available 24. Oh, yes, and I received this as well.
No, this one's mine.
Oh, well, then why are you showing it?
Because
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
happy about mine.
You're happy about yours?
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm
There's
getting?
rusty crystals.
Am I going to get lucky?
Yeah.
All
you
right.
already are.
Okay. Anyway, here we
You're
are.
gonna get lucky. Yeah. Good.
Well, because he was showing off his Valentine's Day gift, which he bought
The
with
one
my
you got
credit
him.
card. Well, which I sort of got him. Used my credit card.
Well, you paid for it.
Exactly. He's a very good boy. He doesn't make me buy anything. He just does it for me.
Oh, I see. Maki, I've really dearly missed you. I have really missed you.
Well, me too.
And
I was stuck on an open buffet with free bar for a week. It was terrible.
By the way, Mrs. Lai got a new car, by the way.
Really?
The old one wasn't good enough.
What you get?
It kind of, I'll bring a picture up in a minute. It just pisses me off. It's a little bit ostentatious. I don't like ostentatious displays of wealth. It's just tacky. You know what I mean?
You don't? Since when? You don't like it
I'm
when
just
it's not
telling
you
you.
making. Hold on. You only like ostentatious displays of wealth when it's yours.
I'm a breguet man, okay? We've got class, okay?
Is that right? Where's your linen suit? Where's your oil stain? Super chat.
Oil stain, that's exactly. We've got a super chat here. This is from Patel Philippe, $5. Profile 36-year-old Tattersalls members whose pic is in your WhatsApp. Also monochrome article, fuckface. So, you know what? I really think that if he wants me to join the club, I will join, Tan. If you want me to join Tattersalls, I will join. It's just a jockey club. It's just like if you want me to join, I'm happy to join, Tan. I will apply for membership and get rejected on the stream. How does that sound?
Forthwith.
Because they don't want me. I'll tell you the problem is they don't want me. My parents didn't come over on the Mayflower, okay? They were refugees. Okay?
I thought they were.
Okay? They were,
By the way,
refugees.
I got to tell you something. I just found out. I talked to my cousins tonight, and it turns out I'm Ukrainian.
Oh, everyone wants to be Ukrainian now.
No, I am Ukrainian. My great grandmother. I knew where everybody came from except for her family. My paternal. Forget it. My great grandmother. One of my great grandmothers came right off the boat from Ukraine. So that's.
Let me tell you a story. You know my grandfather, right? His best friend.
Yeah, he probably was right behind my grandmother with a pitchfork trying to burn.
Let me tell you a story. My grandfather, his best friend he comes from a place called Kiev, which is on the Polish. It's now Polish-Ukrainian border. His best friend was Jewish. Okay, and when the Germans came into town, they got all the men to take their pants off. Anyone who was circumcised.
Yeah,
was shot. It's fucking brutal. So, you know, I've got to be totally honest with you. They were very tough times. Very, very, you have no idea, hard times. And it's also my grandmother, before she met my grandfather, she had a French boyfriend, as you do. Wait,
did your grandfather lend his friend his foreskin so that he wouldn't get shot? Is that how that story went?
Well, the thing is this. Let me tell you this. Her boyfriend was killed. The Nazis said, "Don't waste a bullet on him. Just kick him to death." But they used the rifle butts. It's really brutal shit. Okay.
Now, but I have a very important question.
Sure.
So this is the story from your family.
Yes.
Passed down through the couple generations of your family.
Yeah.
And yet your father circumcised you. Now, did he do that in the hopes that...
I'm not circumcised.
I thought you were. I thought you told me.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, then you would lend me your foreskin if push came to save my life. Would you lend me your foreskin?
Actually, it's funny you say that.
Yes.
I was an article which said that there's a lady who survived the Holocaust and she became very rich in business. I'm starting to get goosebumps telling this story because I want to tell you.
Because you said the word rich, of course, but continue.
The thing is, she looks at people and says, "Would you hide me from the Nazis?" And you know what, Marky? I would fucking hide you from the Nazis. If they're knocking on the doors, I would hide you. I'd hide you, yes.
Okay,
it.
That's all very well and good, but would you bribe the Gestapo to go away with a breguet?
Oh, yeah. Breguet watches the shit.
Which one?
Anyone you want.
Okay.
I tell you, Marky, for you, I would give them the breguet and then I'd just take your gold sub off you.
Get a steep discount. You know that.
Now we're going to get back to that article. I got some beautiful pictures. Let's get that article from Monochrome. I've got a module. I've got 2 screens actually. So if you see me, I want to see what the predictions are for Monochrome, what they said about Rolex. Well, I haven't even read the article, but you can imagine. What are they going to say? There's going to be a Coke, a two-tone Explorer 2. What do you reckon?
A Coke or a
I'm
two-tone
just trying to-
Explorer 2? I'd rather see the Coke if I get to choose.
Let's bring it up. I'm going to bring it up now. Just hang on there, Marky.
A two-tone.
Here we
Guys,
go, bringing
I
it
know
up
you got
now.
some super chats hanging out there. Promise we will get to them forthwith.
Here we go.
We're-
Oh, look at this. They got the seed. Well, okay. Less than 2 months. This is the time before the main watch show, also known as Watches and Wonders, starting 1st of April, something that has become da-da-da-da-da. Please note that this article is a figment of our imagination. Okay, let's have a look. Da-da-da-da. They're talking about a blueberry-inspired platinum edition.
That'd be all
What do
right.
you think of that?
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I don't mean
I'm gonna-
they've never done a Rolex a sub in platinum, let alone on a Jubilee. So this is really out there. I
I
think
have another of these fucking chocolates, I think, you know.
this guy's got a wild hair up his ass with this prediction. This would be slightly more credible if it was if it were an oyster bracelet. But that being said,
Platinum? That's
Well,
ridiculous.
but okay, but so is a full gold one. But the most ridiculous thing of all is the. Oh no! Wait, what are we looking at here? Oh, this is a GMT. No, it's what the fuck is this? This is
They
a
calls it a blueberry. A blueberry.
yeah,
It's a
but
blue.
look, is it a sub or a GMT? Look at the bezel.
No. It's a GMT because it's got 24-hour hand.
Where's the? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, no.
Okay, next prediction.
I think a Coke is a lot more likely than that.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, this is. Oh, and they also talked about a meteorite dial version. Nothing special with that.
Unless it's platinum.
I really hate the meteorite version. I really hate the meteorite.
You can't read
version.
it. It's illegible. You cannot read it.
Okay, but they've done that to death.
I wouldn't turn it down.
Oh, and they said the long-inspired Coke in white gold, long-awaited Rolex GMT Master 2, Coke in yes, of course. That would have. Oh yeah. That'd have to, come on.
Yeah, because
Yes.
when they first
Yes.
brought the Pepsi, they brought back in ceramic. They did it in gold. So that is true. They did do that, and that makes sense.
And we've got Tom joining us. Tom is actually a crew member on a super yacht, Marky.
Tom Hudson, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who knows how to unstop any type of toilet system on a yacht.
Exactly. Let's keep going there. Okay, so that's the. Oh, what do you think? Actually, just have a look at that. That's on the oyster. So they're saying it's going to be a white gold one to start with. Yeah, I reckon that's true. What do you reckon?
Well, that's what they did when they came out with the Pepsi ceramic. They did it just like that. So seems credible. But this is all,
Stones.
it's all
What are they
guesswork.
doing?
So that's the 19.
See, I don't know. Who gives a shit about that? It's got to be an oyster. We don't care about these ones, do we, Marky?
Well, the platinum one is pretty freaking cool. And actually, my AD tells me like almost impossible to get. I inquired for a friend who was looking for one, and they said, yeah, we never see them.
I'd rather get a Breguet, Marky. Tell them to get a Breguet.
We know that. You are a Breguet man. But there are people who are Rolex people. Rolex people.
Okay, let's have a look here. So that's the lapis lazuli version. Okay, beautiful. Okay, who gives a fuck? The Sea Dweller 43 in titanium. What do you think of that?
Yeah, cool.
Yes, I reckon that's actually not too far off.
Well, it makes a lot more sense than it does in steel because it's kind of. I have it. It's not unwearable, but it's not
heavy.
pleasant either. Tom, you're back. Oops,
Yeah, but Tom, get him on. Hey Tom, how are you?
Hey, no, my internet was my Wi-Fi wasn't working here, so I'm just hotspotting with my phone now.
Well, if you start getting signal problems, turn off your camera, and you'll save bandwidth. But good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you, Tom. Hey, Marky.
Yeah, I've been in the background watching, but I haven't been online because I've been spending time with my son and my wife. So I've been also been procrastinating about making videos. I've been, you know how it is where you get a bit lazy, you don't really want to make a video, and you're like, oh,
I know the fucking feeling. Believe you me, I know all about being lazy. Hey, Marky, 37 mil sub. What do you think of that idea? 30, what?
Never get ridiculous.
37 mil Submariner. What do you think of that? No, I don't think it's ridiculous. This is
It's
what they're
ridiculous.
saying.
They've upsized it. They're not going to downsize it smaller than it was since 1955. No, not going to happen. They're not going back to that. No, and actually, Tudor did it, and I don't think people like it that much.
White Style Explorer 1, yes or no?
Polar Explorer. Yeah, I could see it.
What do you think?
I would say that would look pretty cool if it had black indices.
Correct, or at least black rimmed.
Yeah, like similar to the Explorer 2.
Correct.
And a full gold Explorer 36. Why would you even bother making a full gold? Why? Why would you bother?
They wouldn't.
Well, with the two-tone, I don't think the two-tone did very well.
The root beer is only in yeah, that's right. It's only on Oyster, isn't it?
Root beer is only on Oyster with rose gold and steel. So that would be nice. That I'd like.
That could be very nice.
Yeah. I mean, I really like my root beer, but I don't love an Oyster. But because it's pink gold, I like it. But that one you just showed,
the most feasible of the lot, I got to tell you, Marky, the most feasible out of all these here would probably be the Coke. What do you reckon?
Well, when you say feasible, I think it's the one that has the most expectations on it. But, since they started making titanium watches, it stands to reason that they will start bringing out more models in titanium. So I think it's 50-50. A new titanium model or that Coke, either one.
I totally get you, Marky.
Because they're working titanium on the line now, so expect more models in titanium.
Just out of interest there, guys, I want to bring one thing up.
Also, we have more. We do have more. This is a good subject.
Asking me about Mrs. Lai's watch. Mrs. Lai's watch. I showed that Rolex before. On the back of it's got the sticker. It's a 69238, and that's a factory diamond bezel. That's what it is. Factory diamond bezel. And yeah, absolutely beautiful watch. There we go, guys. Okay, let's get back into the swing.
Can you go to your WhatsApp?
We've got some more.
Listen, in your WhatsApp.
Okay. I'll get that. We got a profile, a 36-year-old Tattersalls member whose pic is in your WhatsApp. Okay, let's get my WhatsApp up. 30. So what do you think? How would he go? See, is 36 too young to be in an exclusive club?
Well, it just depends on the level of douchey bravado that rides along.
Believe you me, there's a lot of douchey bravado with this guy.
Can we see it a little bigger? Could you click it up?
I'm getting it now. Just hang on.
All right.
Yeah, just getting it. Just hang on.
So you have to explain to the Americans what is
this is fucking douchey as shit. Okay.
What is Tattersalls? We don't know.
So Tattersalls is like, you guys have an exclusive country club. It's an exclusive country club. Instead of it being like a golf club, Tattersalls was actually a race. It was for racehorse people who liked watching horse racing. It's gambling.
Like the Melbourne
So this is like the club. Yeah, it's like, so Tattersalls is sort of the when they say it's prestigious, I don't think any fucking gambling club is prestigious, but it's considered prestigious because it's been in existence for so. Okay, so this is what he's wearing. Profile: a 36-year-old Tattersalls member whose pic is in your WhatsApp. So, fuck me dead. Just a blatant. See, if he wanted to have real class, you'd wear a Breguet. You don't need to wear Richard Mille.
Is Richard Mille nouveau riche or is it old money?
It's super rich, nouveau riche.
Yeah, but it's nouveau, right?
Oh, of course it's nouveau. Come on.
It's like, look what I made. Look what I got. What kind of dog?
I
would
mean,
that
I
person
actually
have?
I actually like it.
Would they have an Afghan hound?
If I wasn't jealous, I'd like it too.
How's the loom? It looks like it has
Yeah.
some loom.
Yeah. So look. You know what? He's a swinging dick. This is what you call a swinging dick.
What kind of
Super
car does this
chat
person drive?
Range Rover or G-Wagon. Here we go, fella. $2. Is this good for Jim? Tan sent the pic. Am I a douche? No, it's actually fucking beautiful. You know what? In all honesty,
At the gym?
it's fucking beautiful. This is a really fucking beautiful watch. Okay, I can't. In all honesty, I can't fault it. We've got a super chat here. William Gaudrian, €2. I've sent you a picture of my collection by email. Let me find it. Actually, William Gaudrian, I need you to send it to bestofarchie@gmail.com. Send it to bestofarchie@gmail.com, because if I log in and out of the module, I'm on fucking Wi-Fi. I'm on mobile cellular data. Just send it to me, bestofarchie@gmail.com.
It's very easy to remember, guys, because it's a complete oxymoron. Best of Archie luxury. It's like jumbo shrimp and military intelligence. Best of Archie.
Yes. Oh, I like your picture you sent me here. Marky sent me a picture as well.
Yes, it's the reggae man.
We'll call that up.
Yes.
Yes, the reggae man. It's yeah, I'll bring that up soon. I've got a few pictures to show you. Just have a look here. Let's look what else is here. Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, we learned this morning from the NARC that AC3 created a dick pic WhatsApp group. Were you invited? Actually, the last time I invited Mark Goldberg, it did not end well at all.
Well, that's true, but I don't want to be.
I must say to you, Mark, I do apologize. Okay, I do apologize. Okay.
It's water under
Patel
the
Philippe, $5. AC3, Tom wants you to roast his collection live on air, and he'll promote on his show. You can make that happen for him. Thanks.
By the way, I don't want to be in that dick pic group because it hurts too much to laugh right now. With this cough. Hurts too much to laugh.
Tom, AC3, Tom wants you to roast his. Look, you know, I looked at Tom's collection. Tom, we will have a look at your collection in a minute. Poll update, please. There's a poll running. What is the poll? I'm just going to call it up now. Let me find this now. Just hang on there. I'm finding it. The poll. Oh, whose Diggler has more rash right now? AC3, Mark, and Dirk still on OnlyFans. Dirk, who's still on OnlyFans, 67%. There we go. It's official. It's official. Whilst we're here, I'll show you a few pics. Let's have a quick few pics.
Did you get William Gaudrian's picture?
That hasn't come through yet. Has not come through yet. Oh. I'm going to show you a few pics from Hong Kong. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look at that. They got a dining table for Louis Vuitton fans. This is so rich. In Hong Kong, they have the dining table with all the Louis Vuitton shit on it. I never seen this before. How's that for a trunk? In that, you know, the Japanese guy, Mitsuri, whatever the fuck his name is, Mitsuri Shitakaki. That's the multicolor. That's back in flavor. The multicolor is, and that's like a trunk, which really is an expensive coffee table. There I am. This is on the way to the mothership. Look, there I am. I'm in Breguet. There we go. I'm at Breguet. The Breguet man in Breguet himself. Let's have a look. There we go. I'm in Breguet, at Breguet. Wearing my, because I ordered a new strap for my Breguet. I just wanted to say hello to them because, well, this is going over on the ferry. This is the ferry in Hong Kong. Here we go. That's the Star. That's the ferries that they have in Hong Kong. This is the Peninsula Hotel.
Peninsula.
And there we go. There's Archie next to one of the.
Is this from the last trip or this trip? Because you took all the same pictures twice.
This is this trip. I don't you tell I'm thinner. I'm thinner, Mark. I'm fucking thinner.
All right. But trust me, we did this exact same tour like 4 months ago.
And that was lunch.
Have you been to the Starbucks? Have you bought the kitten anything lately?
I have. I'm gonna be going there. I'm gonna be going there. Okay. I'm gonna see if they got one in Shenzen. I'm going to. I mean, this is some of the. Oh, that was delicious. The duck, fresh duck, in Hong Kong.
Nice.
That's the restaurant. That was 100. Oh, there we go. I'm swimming. That's at the hotel. What do you think of that, Marky?
I think you look significantly thinner than the last time I saw you.
Thank you. And also, Marky, I also know Rolex on the wrist. The Breguet is not waterproof. I will not be taking the.
The Breguet is in your shoe during the filming of this picture.
How's that for? And you know that swimming pool? It's 2.8 meters deep at one end. 2.8.
Can you tread water? Can you swim?
I can, but I'm saying I can swim. But 2.8 meters, that's fucking deep, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a little extra.
You can sink the Titanic in that thing.
Or you could be swimming with a saltwater crocodile in a glass tube.
This is Hong Kong at night. Look at that. That's the peninsula. There we go. That's on the bay there. You know, right on the bay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at it.
Yes,
Isn't that beautiful?
The $10 ferry ride.
It's beautiful, Marky. Look at this.
Yeah,
it's the peninsula at night.
Mm-hmm. How's the food?
That's Goyard. Food is amazing. This is Goyard.
Is that a watch box?
Look, well, actually, no. Oh, sorry. I'll go back. Let me just have a look. I don't think it is. No. Oh, I'm not sure, but I'll show you what they do. Goyard used to make stuff for dogs. Did you know that? That's the dog bowl. Goyard dog bowl.
How much is a Goyard dog bowl cost? It's offensive.
I think it'd be probably about 5,000 US. And they got that's the collars. You see the Goyard collars there?
Please, I'd like to remind the audience that a dog will lick his balls because he can. I wouldn't be spending 5,000 on a ball.
Hey, if I could reach, I would too.
Exactly. Well, you can reach. You just got to make sure the dog doesn't bite you.
It was dinner last night.
That looks nice. Olympia.
It's tripe. You know tripe?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. You know what?
Okay.
Even if you clean it, it's still stomach.
Okay. You don't like it.
It's stomach.
Please don't mention what it is, okay? I don't want to know. Don't want to know. It's good. I don't want to know. That's on the. That's my hotel room yesterday. That was before Mrs Lai arrived. Okay, I thought I'd better take some shots.
Before we
without
did we rumple the sheets?
Fucking. As someone said to me, "Oh, did Mrs Lai come?" Of course she. Why do you? The only reason I hire a hotel room like this is to impress Mrs Lai. Don't you get it or not?
Well, when you said "did she come," I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
I nearly finished. I just want to show you the last of the photos. Breguet. I nearly finished. Just let me wrap.
Have you been taking Ozempic? I'd like to know how you've been losing weight because you're eating plenty. Are you taking those shots, the Ozempic?
No, I don't think that's good for you.
I think it's better than being fat.
Oh, have a look at this. There's no bargains in Hong Kong. Can I say that to you?
No, not anymore, right?
No bargains in Hong Kong, okay? Champagne Court.
There are watches, though.
No bargains. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is fucking cheap. Look at that Breguet there. So, it's expensive. Everything is. We'll have a look closer at that. And then,
do you have to be careful about fakes there?
No, not Hong Kong.
Okay.
I've nearly finished. I will move on to the next one very soon. That's on the plane. Oops. That's Mercedes service history. There we go. That's me landing. There you go. We've got another super chat in here. We've got Ken Fresno, $2. Does a Breguet man wear a Speedo or unitard? What does that mean? What's a unitard?
It's a one piece.
Actually, I'll show you. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm not embarrassed about anything. People try and shame me, right?
Yeah.
Why would I be ashamed? Okay, I'll show you. I've got this new underwear now. Like this. It's really comfortable. You know what I mean? It's really comfortable.
Speak of Tom's face.
Sorry?
No, we're not done. We didn't see you do the twirl. Oh my God, it
Some of
hurt.
those, they're very comfortable. What's wrong
I feel
with
like
those?
the elastic. Listen, the elastic is bending under. You need to straighten the elastic up. The
It's
elastic
comfortable.
is like twirling.
You know what?
under.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable. You know what? And the best thing about these is if it get itchy, you can just reach in there.
I'd like to interview. Yeah, you can reach. I'd like to interview Tom for a quick minute. Just hold still, Pontiff. Tom, are you scarred? Are you glad you joined tonight? What is your thinking on the fashion show? Tom, can you hear me?
Yeah. I think my internet's breaking up a bit.
I wanted to know if you're okay or are you scarred? Do you have PTSD or are you okay now? All right, never mind. Tom's internet has literally you broke Tom's internet.
Sorry.
Hey, we got another super chat here. We got one from Spinnaker, $5.
Moment has passed.
Good pick, Arch. Did you take your Nikon or they're all cell phone? Because I'm broadcasting, it really doesn't matter whether I use Nikon, whether I use high definition or cell phone. I didn't actually take my camera on this trip. I just thought, oh, fuck it. I just want to pack lightly. I sure did pack those underpants.
They're
so comfortable. You know what I mean, Mark? You know what? You know what? I got to tell you something.
Go ahead.
I've been very proud of you. You said something to me that really made me laugh as a Gold Submariner owner.
Yeah, what was that?
You know how you do a fart sometimes and it accidentally it's not air, it's liquid?
Oh, yeah.
You think, I mean, how many guys admit that on a live stream?
Well, listen, first of all, it's so common.
But you know what I mean? I mean, fuck. I got to be honest with you. I got to respect
you never
for
sharded? Have you never sharded?
I never thought rich people, I thought rich people, they shit little pellets. You know what I mean?
Once in a while, we have a projectile. Once in a while, you think it's a fart, and then it's not. It's just a large bubble, and it could be liquidy. And
I got to tell you, one of the best feelings in life is a good shit, isn't it?
Listen. There's a comedian, Margaret Cho, and she goes, you know, that moment when you think you're going to make it, and then you don't make it. She said, and in that moment, while you realize I'm not going to make it, she goes, there's that moment of sweet release where you just don't care. And I'm sure we've all been there at one time.
Margaret, what's your name again? I like that. I'm going to check that out. What's her name?
Yeah, she's hysterical. Margaret Cho, C-H-O. She's Korean American. Margaret Cho.
Oh, fuck. She's pretty, actually.
She's a brilliant comedian. And she goes, that moment where
she's
you
56.
just think...
56.
Yeah, all right.
I like her.
Well, she's a lesbian, so good luck with that. However, she's very funny.
I love lesbians.
Yes, I know you do. You are, in fact, a lesbian yourself.
Exactly. William Gaudrian, I've sent it to your email address. Okay, thank you, William Gaudrian. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to...
Golden Child wants to know what happened. Archie just modeled his underwear for us, and it was a little horrifying, to be frank.
But it's comfortable. You know, people make fun of... You know, I'm very proud of who I am. I don't need to lose weight. I tell you this now, right? I have had, in my life, I live...
Can you read that, please?
Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to get this. Double Eagle. After the stream, Swatch will be discontinuing the Brigade brand.
They don't like their brand ambassador anymore.
Yes.
We have a
it hasn't come through, William.
Super chat. Where did you want him to send it? Was it
best of Archie at gmail.com? Where did he send this thing?
I don't know. Maybe your Gmail. Maybe are you behind the Great Firewall of China? Are you?
No. It's okay because I'm using Hong Kong internet.
I gotcha. Okay.
We got Torsa for $2. Glad you made it in safely. Looked rough last night. What looked rough?
Did you put
up
a video?
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. I did. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. No. That's all good. That.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, speaking of really getting that relief, I'm going to have to go to the toilet soon. I've eaten fucking half a box of these. You know how rich these fucking things are? And I've had a whiskey, a double shot of coffee, a can of Coke. I'm really going to have to go. And I'm 52 years old, Marky.
Yes,
I'm going to have to go and just
you're going to have a shard. You're going to have a shard at this very moment.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Go. Yeah, go.
Do you mind?
I'll tell the kids about my cruise.
Do you mean to put it? I can run a promo if you want. I can run Breguet
run
Man.
the promo. Good. Run the Breguet Man promo.
Yeah,
we'll be here when you get back.
Yeah, thank you. Where's Breguet Man gone? Here he goes.
Breguet Man.
Or I can put I drive a BMW. That's 3 minutes.
Does a Breguet Man wear? Well, you better squeeze it out quick. Does a Breguet Man wear those underwear? That's the
yes,
thing.
He does. And he's, you know what? He's not ashamed to admit it. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go.
I drive a BMW. I drive a BMW. I drive a BMW. I drive a BMW because I drive a BMW because I am a discerning motoring enthusiast who likes performance as well as German safety. I drive a BMW because I wear Rolex. I wear Rolex. I have a Breguet. I drive BMW because I listen to opera as I go through the KFC drive-through. I drive a BMW for safety and performance, but mainly because I want to say to the bullies, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's right, guys. Fuck you. I drive a BMW to say to all the losers out there who said I wouldn't amount to much, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I drive a BMW, fuckface. I drive a BMW, fuckface. I drive a BMW. I drive a BMW and I wear Breguet. I wear Breguet, fuckface. I'm a Breguet fucking man. That's right, fuckface. I'm a Breguet man. I wear Breguet. I wear Breguet, fuckface. I wear Breguet. I wear Breguet, fuckers. I drive a BMW.
There we go, Marky. How's that? Breguet Man is back. How's that? Hey? Look at that. Breguet Man is back, and Marky will be back very, very soon. We got some great super chats coming in, and I do a thank you. Let's have a look if William Gaudrian's super email has come in. Fuck, where are you sending this thing, William? Why the fuck? Where are you sending this thing? Bestofarchie.com. Where are you sending the email? Where's he sending? It hasn't come in, man. Maybe the images are too big because I got limited. I don't know. We got Torsa 4, $2. Glad you made it in safely. Looked rough last night. Ah, it's okay. Oh, that was the night before. That's when I was transiting through Singapore. That's I recorded that when I was. That was actually the night before. I was too stingy to fork up for a transit hotel. Hello, Torsa. How are you? Oops. There we go, Torsa. Hey, Torsa, how are you, man? Torsa? Hello? I don't know what happened to that one there. How's he going? Is he okay? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is, Torsa. How are you, man?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend. What's going on?
Oh, I saw you were alone. I didn't want you to be alone over there in the live stream.
Yeah, look, it's good. I took a couple of days off. It's been really good to have a bit of a break, but I'm really happy to be back here now. I can tell you that. It's really good to be back and broadcasting.
I saw you. You were like a light bulb, as opposed to last night where you were very tired. I could tell you that you were destroyed.
Oh, because what happened was I landed in Singapore, and what happened was I had a 7-hour stopover, 7-hour gap between the next flight, and I went to the transit hotel. The transit hotel was $230. I'm not paying $230 for fucking 6 hours of.
That's one of those cubbies.
Yeah, so they wanted fucking ridiculous money. I thought, get fucked. And
I had no idea that's what they went for. I thought they were like $100.
Well, actually, that's Singapore dollars. So what is that? So I'll tell you exactly in US. So it was 230 Sing to USD, which is that is fuck me dead. It doesn't tell me. Fuck me dead. This really annoys me, this stupid thing.
I'll look it up. Singapore, right?
It just annoys me the way the fucking Google. Oh, $171 US. Okay, there you go.
That's still a lot of money.
And that's only 6 hours transit hotel. That doesn't. It's not. It's just shit. You know what I mean? We're not fucking paying that. I can tell you now, right?
Yeah.
But the good news is I'm back. I got to check out those chocolates. You see those Italian chocolates they got for me? What did you think of those?
I just got here, so I didn't see yet.
Are you Italian yourself?
Oh no, I'm Ukrainian. Remember?
Oh, okay. Well, everyone seems to change. You know what I mean? They change what they are depending on, you know.
No, I can't change. Hudoli. It's like thin man. Hudol. So
super chat. We got a super chat. Look who's in here now. We got Ken Fresno.
It's rude.
$2.
It's rude.
It's okay. It's $2. And Ken, this is like I tell you what, I had a really actually. You know what? I can tell the food is healthy in Hong Kong because I ate duck. I had all this stuff. It was just long, just a long. You know what I mean, Maki? It's like a sausage, Maki. Like a foot-long sausage, Maki. Maki?
He disappeared.
He disappeared. Foot-long sausage. That's healthy, I think, isn't it?
I don't know. What's the sausage made out of?
No, I'm just saying when I took a dump in the toilet, it's like a foot-long sausage. That's what it looks like.
You're talking about
that's
shit.
Healthy.
Oh, okay.
That's healthy.
Okay.
That's healthy. It's not sloppy. It's not, chunky pellets. It's rich people apparently shit little pellets. I don't know if you can use them in your garden. I don't know if you know that.
That's called shitting like a rock star. I mean, it's only good if it goes down the cucka pipe. If it doesn't, then you're out of luck.
Yeah, so I got to be honest with you. I got a box of chocolates when I arrived here. What did you think of these chocolates?
I think they're quite nice. What's in there? Is it a variety pack or what?
Assorted pralines.
Interesting. Did you open them?
I fucking eaten half the box.
How long did
They're a
that
bit
take?
Actually, I got them last night. I just started eating them. I got them. They're a little bit rich. It's the only thing. They are a little bit rich. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're nice, but they're rich. Does that
You
make
ate
sense?
like 6 pieces all at once in like 2 minutes. Just eat one. One piece.
I can't quite.
I
do that.
just feel bloated. I feel bloated. Okay, I'm just massaging my tummy. I feel bloated. Okay.
Well, I understand that.
I'm a reggae man. I'm allowed to do that. I'm a reggae man.
Have you shown Tusser your pants?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's when I tuned in right away. That's the first thing I saw.
And you're still here. Well, good on you. Brave man. He's a reggae man. Are you a reggae man too, sir?
Oh no, I'm a watch shitter, man. I'm a kind of guy that won't spend that kind of money, or at least not yet, anyway. If I don't know, maybe if I were drunk enough one day, I might do that.
Yeah, please don't. Reggae
I got to tell you, I really want to say to you guys, I'm a reggae man, a rose gold reggae man. Let me tell you this. I asked them at the Reggae Boutique, do you have many customers who have 3 solid gold reggaes?
I'll be right back. I'm going to show you dinner. I'm cooking, but it's ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they said no. They don't. Most people have 1 or 2 reggaes. To have 3 is getting up there. So I'll probably add a steel reggae as a 4th reggae because I don't have a lot of money. I'm actually running out of funds. So
Okay. Well, I mean,
I think I'll get a steel Type 20. I want a steel Type 20.
I think you need people like me to, that look up to you. You see, the guys that they just wear the shitter wristwatches. You need admirers. It's like it's like Howard Stern and his minions. You need people that are aspirational to whatever it is you're buying over there. I live vicariously through your channel.
You have your life paid off. Your house is paid off. You got a girlfriend, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's
You've
not
done all
paid.
the sensible things. You've done all the sensible things.
It's about half.
See, for me,
It's about half.
see, I took the money out of the home. I just thought, fuck this shit. My friend's got fucking brain cancer. Oh, what is that?
Now, I'm a little proud of this one. It's my own creation. This is a fillet of mahi-mahi.
What's mahi-mahi? What is that?
It's a whitefish, dolphin fish.
Mhm.
And
I thought it was tuna.
It's no, mahi-mahi is a dolphin fish. And it is in a lemon, butter, raspberry garlic sauce on a bed of greens.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it on top of the salad. I don't know if I like
No,
that.
it's not on a salad. It's on a bed of greens. And if you should, have a look at. Let's compare tummies again. Maybe you should be interested in the bed of greens. Just saying. I'll be here in spirit. I'll be. I don't want to.
Reggae men don't skip meals. Okay, reggae men don't skip a meal, and they don't eat rabbit food. That's just the way it works. That's what I understand. I wouldn't know, but I don't know.
Good.
I got to be totally honest with you.
Rank and honest.
Well, if you're eating, then I'll shut my cam off and eat too. Here we go. We'll both eat. You got puppies, and I got Tusser, the Roman god over there.
Yeah, but we didn't care about you, but we were watching the dog.
Yeah, it's a Skye Terrier.
Oh, that's a really rare breed.
Yeah, they just won at Westminster, as I understand.
That's always bad for the breed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then more people want them.
Yeah, well, there's not enough to overpopulate. I think there were like 65 bred last year in the world.
So
what sort of dogs are they? Or what are they?
It's from Scotland or England, right? Tell me something real quick. Did you have to interview and show tax returns to get one? Because those breeders are stuffy.
Yeah, so it's from the Isle of Skye, Scotland, and this particular breeder imported them to breed in Chicago. So that's where I flew
where I
in to
am.
get mine. Yeah,
Where
they
am I?
have very
How much
small
were
litters.
they? How much were
Oh,
they? Could I buy a Breguet for one?
Oh God! I mean, I think if you know the right breeder, you could get in for maybe over 1,000. Under 2,000, I think certainly. I don't think it would be that much. Yeah,
I'm surprised. Sounds cheap.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what part of the country we're talking about. I think if in New England, you'd probably pay 3,500 plus.
I don't want any discount puppies too soon. Don't give me
The one that won was out of New Jersey, so I'm sure that his puppies will command a premium. You'd have to trade a Panerai for one.
You know what they do with those winners? Juicer, they milk the sperm and freeze it and save it, and they sell it for 20 years.
I got to get in on that racket.
I don't understand the dog breeding business. Wherever you've got money and commerce and animals, it never works out well for the animals. You know that?
Well, those dogs they're prized. I mean, they live the life of Riley.
Archie, that would be a money-making scheme for you and I, but we're a little too old for the cryo bank. They could milk us and freeze the sperm. I mean, they'd have Breguet sperm in the bank.
Juicer, I'm sorry, but you never won anything at Westminster.
I'll tell you, Archie used to be a good-looking guy when he was a younger guy. I saw those pictures that he used to put up.
Yeah, fuck me dead. It shows you can't beat aging, can you? Fuck me dead. It's just.
Well, I don't know. I'm doing my best. I'm younger. I'm older than you.
By the way, when I went to Breguet, I got 2 Breguet books. Look at that. I'm collecting all the Breguet manuals. Breguet. It's so cool, It's Tell me this, Marky. Tell me this. What watch did you wear most on the cruise?
Boy, it took me forever to pick. I brought the gold sub for when I wanted the people to move out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
I brought the Hulk for when I wanted to feel unique. And I bought the Breitling so I could impress people in an elevator because it's a big bold watch. And there was a watch boutique in the ship. They sold Hublot and a couple of other shitter brands.
You didn't buy any of that garbage, did you?
God, no. They had Hublot and they had Rado, of all things.
Oh fuck! It's cruise ship
and
watches,
Tissot and Tissot. Anyway, the guy took one look at my Rolex and he goes, "I've never seen one." He he got moist. He told me he'd never.
Oh, you told him? You showed him the solid gold?
Well, he saw it immediately. He was a watch seller, so he clocked my watch. Which, of course, nobody else on the ship does.
When I go to Louis Vuitton and they clock that I'm wearing a Breguet or a Patek or a Rolex, they try and sell their fucking LV garbage to me. I said, guys, I don't want to be rude, but your watches are the equivalent of Coach. Okay? Like, I put it in terms you can understand.
And you only do Ferragamo. We know this.
Exactly. But you know what I'll be honest with you. I told them that and they get so fucking pissed off. Because they're always trying to... LVs turn so nasty. They're always trying to sell shit. You know what I mean? They're so fucking commercial. It's just so novo. I don't understand this shit. What the fuck's going wrong with them?
They need to upgrade to Frederic Constantine, right, Archie? They need to do the upgrade to the Ridgemont.
LV stuff's not cheap. LV shit is not cheap. You know that?
Speaking of the Ridgemont Group, I will say this, right? I've called I called a couple of different Ridgemont companies. I called Panerai for a verification of a certain thing I called them in for, and then there was I called another one of their Balm and Mercy, or something that you're not very fond of, but I will say this.
Sorry, I'm just exciting. I have the last book, the last catalog, 2122. That was the last catalog when they had the fucking gold Type 21 in. Fuck. Look at that. This is the last year that
Send it
they
to
had.
Tristano.
No. That's for me because I've got a gold. He doesn't have a gold 21. I got the gold Type 21. This is the last year it was in the catalog. Fuck. Sorry, keep going with your story. Please do. Proceed.
Well, the Bomb and Mercier people, they called me back in 5 minutes. The lady was very knowledgeable. She was going on about one of their new movements they came out with in the last 3 years. Very professional. There's only a couple of people, and they both, I guess, a couple each between each sub company down in Texas. And when I called Panerai, it was the same situation. So they're very amenable to speaking with you, unlike some of these other brands that kind of fuck you off. You try to get in touch with Omega. I mean, the best yet I think that you could do is send them an email. You know, some of these companies, they're not too big into customer service. But I will say, at least those two brands under Ridgemont, they seem to be quite easy to get in contact with anyway. Very helpful.
What did you need to talk to them about?
I wanted to send a PAM in for a full service, possibly, and the same thing with a Bomb and Mercier. Actually, they send out to you a compliment.
I would get a Bomb and Mercier serviced by an independent. Don't bother sending it to them. Why would you do that? The watch is not valuable. Nobody fucking wants that watch, okay? And let me explain it to you. Can I say it to you again? Nobody fucking wants it. Using an ETA movement, just take it to a good independent.
Well, see, the thing is, it's not they're not Eddas anymore. A lot of the bombs, they're making their own movements.
No, but I'm saying to you, just take it to a fucking independent. The watch is unwanted. Okay, no, but let me explain. I don't think you're listening to me. They're worthless garbage. Okay.
I know. That's why I tell you all the time. I love shitters. You know, it's a great thing. We talk about Seikos sometimes, you and I. We connect on that level. But anyway, what I'm saying is
I brought my Seiko with me. Did you know that? Look, I'll show you.
I thought you brought the Panerai with you.
That's actually my son's. Because what happened is I put all my watches in the safe, and then I realized I don't have an everyday watch to wear. And this is actually the strap that Kesslowitz gave me. I gave this to my son. I said to my son, I said, do you mind if I take the Seiko Presage with me? I said, I just want to have something cheap to wear.
Well, I'll show you my Seiko. I got mine on today. Well,
show me yours. I'll show you mine.
Oh, there we go. Is it too reflective? There we go.
Yes. Are you filming on a potato?
Well, I'm filming on a laptop, but it could be better. But it's just a Seiko 5.
Omega, motherfuckers. Omega, sword hands. Vintage Omega.
So what year is this? Is this a modern one or it's a vintage one?
Well, you know, it's, what do we call it? Neo-vintage. This one was made from 98 to like 2003. Look at that seconds hand, Arch. What do you think?
I actually love these. You know, they also did these as a GMT.
It's a quartz.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I didn't realize it.
You know what I like about this is it has the Speedmaster bracelet instead of that horrible 5-link. The 5-link bracelet that they have on the modern Omega is just absolutely atrocious. This is quite nice. It is quartz, which I always like to have one really nice grab and go. You know.
Yeah.
And but you know what? Here's an interesting factoid. I mean, it's a very, for a quartz movement, it's a nice one, and it's got 7 jewels. That hour hand is a jumping hour hand, so it's a traveler's.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to change the date, you got to twirl the hour hand around. So it's very, very nice on an airplane for a diver.
Here we go. I got a super chat. I got to grab a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. How much crispy duck have you had so far? And would you ever go for French food in Honkers? Hey, that's when I had a fan who took me out years ago. I had French tartare, and fuck, I never. How could the French fuck up steak? How can you call steak something that's uncooked and raw? It's horse meat.
It's hamburger.
No, that is what
I don't like it because I don't like anything super rare. But I bet you there's
Yeah.
wonderful French food in Hong Kong. They have everything there.
You know what? I honestly love the French. Okay, let me tell you this. Look. I'll tell you something here, right? Look at this. I'm such a French aficionado. Look what I got in my room. I got an Eiffel Tower. Oh.
Made out of Lego.
Yeah, no, that's Mrs. Lai's there. I want to tell you this, okay? Because she's been around the world numerous times. I want to say this to you, okay? How after the invention of the French fry, I love the French. I think French fries are probably the most greatest, low cost,
Actually,
easy.
The French did not invent the French fry. The French fry was invented in Belgium.
Why is it called the French fry then? Why isn't it called the Belgian fry?
It's called pommes frites.
I don't get it.
Well,
What
I
does
don't
that
either,
mean?
but it's not called the French fry in France. It's called the pommes
Okay.
frites, the fried potato.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay. If you tell me that, that's okay.
Yeah. At least that's what they told me when I went to Belgium. They took credit. Here in America, we call them freedom fries because we don't believe in anything that's not America.
Okay. Got you.
One of the more interesting things that I got in France was a fricadelle. It was almost like I don't know.
Ooh, we're overhearing.
Interesting stuff. And we've got another super chat here. Wistful thinking, member for 42 months. That's a fucking long time. Am I the arsehole for wearing a sub to my son's Little League baseball event, 7-year-olds, when the coach wears a seaman mask? No, you always wear a sub. Subs, you can wear a sub everywhere, man. He didn't say gold sub or two-tone sub. What was it? Wistful thinking. Was it two-tone, gold, or steel? If it's steel, there's no problems.
What's a seaman master? Is it like a pocket pussy?
Seamaster. He's just being sarcastic.
Yeah, but we have to do it
Seamaster.
back. That's what he wants. He wants to feed into it. Then, if we could give him some positive feedback here, Oh, that's all the positive feedback he needs. Archie and his undies. That's what we need.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. Don't. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing your watches. Don't you agree?
Which watches? Me?
You gotta wear them. Wear the fucking things. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah.
with
Oh, of
wearing your watches.
Yeah, there's no U-Hauls going to the cemetery because you can't take it with you.
Did you get the William Gaudrian picture?
No, nothing's fucking. I think he sends this. The stupid thing is, I bet you I've seen the fucking thing before. He's the guy who's got the Rolexes with.
Listen, William Gaudrian, if you're listening, send it to markgoldberg8@gmail.com. I think, and then I can hold it up because Archie could be having international Wi-Fi problems. Mark with a C, markgoldberg8@gmail. Send it there, and I'll get it to him.
And I got to be honest with you, Marky. I really do.
Frank and honest.
Marky, I got to tell you, I really do appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's so good to have you here.
Oh my God!
I'm actually changing the format. We're doing 2-hour shows now. That's it. 2-hour shows. If it's really good, we'll go a bit longer. But normally just 2-hour shows now, Marky.
It's enough. We don't want to overexpose
the
us.
format. And what I'm going to do with the Luxy show, that's going to be free. But as soon as Luxy finishes, it's going private. It's going to go members only. So because the fund, it hasn't been doing well. So we're going to turn that into if you want to watch it when it's not live, you've got to be a member. So we are doing this so we can survive.
That's being done already, I think.
Membership has its privileges, boys.
I think I tried watching it, and I did see that it was members only. I think I did see that.
What you doing, Arch? Now, how'd you get into the Sky Terrier?
Just writing something down.
I mean,
I'm going to tell you something. When I was on the plane, I had this big fat sumo wrestler next to me. Big fat sumo wrestler next to me.
He probably said the same thing.
Okay.
That's the irony.
He didn't challenge you.
I was stuck in the middle. I was in the middle. You know what he was wearing? I tell you, this
Underwear?
is a watch.
Was he
I thought
wearing
it was
that-
a date just.
Was he wearing the diaper?
I thought it was a date just. It was a steel Rolex. I thought it was a date just because it had the Jubilee. And then I looked at it and I discovered it was a fucking blue dial Sky Dweller.
Oh, with a Jubilee. Oh, nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't say anything. He's a fucking stuck-up Chinese guy. They don't fucking want to talk to a Westerner. I was wearing a breguet. I'm a breguet man.
So,
I
Art,
burnt my lip, by the way. I burnt my lips.
Oh man,
Archie,
I
tell me
sunburned the
something.
shit out of mine on the cruise. It hurt for 2 weeks.
Tell me something, Art. What's about the business here? So the morning show you say was never very. It didn't gain any traction anyway. I mean, it was never a moneymaker. But how was raising the barrier of entry to the show going to create more revenue?
No, well, what happens is if you watch it when it's live, it's free. But if you watch it later, people watch it later. Well, they've got to be a member. Otherwise, you can't see it.
Oh, so what you're saying is most people in America, maybe, for instance, aren't awake yet, especially, so they'd be catching it on the back end. So if they want to see it, they'd have to be a member. Otherwise, they miss out on half of the show. Okay.
Also, you have to create reward for all those people who already are members. And there's a lot of those. We don't know why, Tusser, but there are. And they need some form of remuneration.
You were asking how I got into the Sky Terrier. That was something I've always kind of wanted to check out. I wanted a smaller-ish dog. I've always had big dogs or bigger dogs, and I've never had a terrier before this.
Ooh.
So,
Surprise.
Yeah, but the biggest draw was the fact that they're not like a Yorkshire Terrier that's bouncing off of walls, or a Fox Terrier or something like that. They're a very nice, laid back, as you saw. They're a very laid back type of a dog.
They're made for fat Scottish farmers so they can keep up with them.
They only have little baby tiny legs, but they do put weight on. She's about 30 pounds.
Now, are you familiar with the Dandy Dinmont Terrier?
No, I don't think so.
Look that one up, Dandy Dinmont. I feel like that's the most obscure terrier there is. Although Sky Terrier is way up there for rarity.
I think, yeah, for sure. Dandy Terrier. I'm looking at.
So I got to tell you.
Oh, they're cute. They are cute.
Member chat. Here
we go. We've got a member chat here. Rick Foss gifted 5 Archie Luxury memberships. Thank you so much. No, the member chat we did the member chat. That's the guy who wants to wear the sub to the baseball game. But
but I'm saying
I got to be totally honest with you.
Thank you, Rick.
You don't ever. Can I ask you? Sorry.
I'm just saying you should thank Rick.
I was going to say, Rick, thank you so much. Rick, I want to say something. Life is short. Please, guys. One thing I've learned, I'm 52 years old. One thing I wish is that I fucking wore my watches more. Because I used, I had the 4 Pateks. They were stolen. I had my Rolexes stolen. In all honesty, please, guys, wear your fucking watches, okay? Like tomorrow may never come. And so what if it gets scratched? So what if it wears out? You know what? Just fucking enjoy it. Honestly, Marky, I want to say this to you. Please, I'm so proud of you. You don't have fucking stupid plastic stickers all over your watches. You fucking are very, very good there.
I took them off. I had slip covers on my gold sub for like 3 years. And then finally I was like, you know what? This is stupid. I'd rather have scratches than stickers.
Exactly.
They were like having slip covers on slip covers, plastic slip. People go, "Ooh, your watch is so valuable. It still has stickers." And when you put stickers on, then they go, "Oh my God, your watch has stickers." I feel like screw people. I don't really care what anybody thinks. I just care what I think.
I gotta tell you, Archie,
He's got to tell us.
I would really put.
Gotta.
I got to tell you something. This gold sub, just wear the fucking thing. Wear it. I'm actually looking at upgrading. Okay, I want to upgrade to a gold sub. I do. But
Ooh, what are we gonna sell?
I'm
what's
not
what's
in
gonna
a
go?
hurry.
What's
No.
gonna go?
Stop. I'm not good at sell. See, the problem is, you remember I sold the Breguet, right? The Type 21 to get this one here. I ended up buying it back. I regretted it. So, no, I'm not in a. I don't have to get this watch tomorrow. I don't have
You're
to
not
get
good at
it,
selling
but
things? Can I ask a quick question? Where's the IWC?
you still got that.
Is it for sale?
I got a replacement box. The market's just very soft. I'm actually going to, when I come back, I'm going to sell it. Okay.
But you're not good at selling things.
And
How about
also,
the JLC, the Jaeger LeCoultre?
No, I'm not selling that. I love that.
Yeah, I like that one. Keep it. I really like that.
And the best thing about it is it pisses Bear off. I could never sell the JLC or the Zenith because Bear hates them so much.
I need you to look
Anything
something up
hated
for-
that much.
Let's piss Bear off together. There's a JLC on eBay for under $4,000, a master compressor. What do you think? The one with the internal rotating bezel. You want a link? It's under $4,000. It's crazy cheap.
You bring it up. Bring it up. Because I got shitty Wi-Fi. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let's find it.
What would piss him off about JLC?
He hates it. Oh my God, look at the price. Yeah.
Bring it up.
I'm working on it. I'm going to do it
I'll just show you.
I'm going to do it the cheap and easy way.
Oh, yes.
Do you know how much
what does
this
that
is?
show you?
Do you know
How
how
much?
much it is? You want the price?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to get you the price. $3,500. $3,500.
That's not expensive.
No,
That's not expensive.
it is not.
Where's that from? eBay?
Yeah, eBay.
Or German
eBay.
shop? Who's that?
eBay. I paid like
eBay.
half of that for this.
Realistically, that's such, you'd never get a sub anywhere near that kind of price. It's a 42 mil as well. It's a big size.
It's a nice freaking watch too. It's a terrific sports watch from the watchmaker's watchmaker.
Yes.
Anyway, I think it's a crazy good price. I think it's time for a chocolate, Arch.
I had enough of those.
Yeah,
I'll be vomiting chocolates.
No, I don't mean you.
You know what? They're beautiful. They're
mean
so fucking rich. Do you understand why you don't eat the box in one sitting? Because they're so fucking rich. It's marzipan. They're Italian chocolates, right? You're meant to have one a day, okay? You're not meant to eat half the box. I feel so fucking lethargic from it.
Well, the scotch should pick you right up. All right, let's see what's in this thing.
You guys heard about Rolex closing
Bucher.
Carl Bucherer.
Bucher.
Yes.
Mm.
I know Archie's upset about that. Almost as
Archie-
excited as he
But
is
nobody
about
fucking
Bond.
wanted it. Nobody wanted that. Oh, very good chocolate.
Somewhere online, you made a comment, and Tan found it and put it up on the Cardinals group. You know, people were lamenting the sale or the closing of Bucher, and you put on a comment that said it's a shit watch and nobody wants it anyway.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm gonna I'll put this forward for consideration. I mean, Bucherer used to make minute repeaters, for Christ's sakes. So here's what I think is going to happen. I think Rolex might dip into that. I think they might dip into the minute repeater business, if you're asking me. And I don't know what they're going to do with the retail space, but they're going to do
They're
something
not
with
interested. Carl Bucherer, I must tell you, I do like the look. I do like the look of the world time, the Carl Bucherer world time. But fuck, you would have to be fucking. You'd have to have shit for brains to buy that sort of shit. You understand?
A minute repeater. I mean, we want to talk about.
Are you telling me that they had to buy?
You buy a IWC. You buy an IWC. You don't buy a fucking Carl Bucherer piece of. Nobody fucking wants that garbage. Okay, the only people who bought that was to get in the queue for Rolex. That's the only thing, and that's why they.
No, if you bought a Rolex,
shit.
they gave you a Carl Bucherer free. If Rolex wants to make a minute repeater, it'll take them 2 years to develop their own. No big deal.
Yeah, but why bother?
We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, I feel the same way about Bear's hate for the Explorer. It makes me like it more. 100%, man. I got to tell you. By the way, I actually love an Explorer. Did you know the way I became a Breguet man, Tan? I actually originally wanted an Explorer. I don't know if you remember, Tan. I was in New York, and Half almost got me a new Explorer 1. But it fell through. And I spoke to my dealer friend Dave, and Dave said, Dave basically got me the gold Type 21. And that's how I started my Breguet man sprint. So the Explorer 1 is actually, that's the story to it. Okay, so don't fucking discount that. That is a very special story indeed there, okay?
Makes me think of Frau Blucher.
I triggered him twice. I'm 2 for 2 with Baum and Mercier, and
well done. That's some quality trolling right there.
this is my job here. It's good.
Some quality trolling.
How about in the 80s where Breguet was, weren't they accused of fraud or something like that? It was almost like the big Panerai thing where they were putting unfinished movements in the...
You're a troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, 1987.
What happened? What's he talking about?
They were charged with some sort of fraud, and that's why they sold to InvestCorp.
Who's this?
Breguet.
For doing what? Was it
Who the hell knows? Look.
Hey! If the charges didn't stick, it means absolutely
the
nothing.
glove doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Hold on. Let's look it up here.
All right, go ahead. In 1987, in a little-known codicil, Breguet was accused of not actually having invented the overcoil. It was really an undercoil. Listen, in 250 years...
How 80s greed brought down a legendary Paris firm. Okay. Interesting. I would have to read this in detail, but I think it would be worth my time to read it. It seems.
I think that just makes Breguet more sexy. They got skeletons. Everyone's got. You think I don't have fucking skeletons in my closet? Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's like Panerai. You know, they've got their own skeletons, but then I don't think
I've got skeletons in my closet, but you fuckers haven't found them yet.
Hey, we didn't know it was a new game. You know, that sounds like a challenge, Archie. I have to be careful with this audience if I were you. Just saying.
Yes. Marky, I got to tell you something. I'm actually going to a new format. The Archie Luxury show is going to be 2 hours a day. And,
that's not such a big change, you know.
You know, I think it's better to have quality and have a set period. The other thing is, Marky.
Yes.
I want to say this to you. You are a fucking very loved panelist. What would you like me to get from Hong Kong for you? Hong Kong or Shenzhen? You tell me what you want. Do you really want a Starbucks bear?
I'll tell you what.
Look.
Let me just say.
Let me say something to you.
Yes.
Do you know why? Do you know why, Marky? Why men give expensive gifts to ladies?
Yes, I have a pretty fair idea.
It's so that when other men look at them, they go, "Fuck, she's expensive." You know what I'm saying?
They won't be wrong either. But
No.
I think it's a more simple.
So, Marky, I'm happy to go and I'll go and have a look around for some. What sort of bears does he collect? Tell me what he collects.
Listen. Send me a picture.
And I said to someone, you know the whole point of a posh hotel. What's the whole point of a posh hotel?
I can tell you, it's the same thing as buying her expensive stuff. If you're there alone, there's no point to it.
It's to impress a lady or a boy that you bring back. I mean, let's be totally honest. I mean, what the fuck's the point of all this shit? What's the point of a Rolls Royce? As Aristotle Onassis said, if it wasn't for women, money would have absolutely no meaning.
Actually, Aristotle was a well-known pederast. But let me ask you a quick question.
How do you mean he's a pederast? When he wasn't?
Well, I mean, the ancient Greeks, they liked their boy students. But let's get.
He did. Aristotle Onassis? He's
Start
a
looking
hero of mine.
Aristotle Onassis. I thought we were talking about Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher. Of course, we're talking about Aristotle.
No, Aristotle Onassis, money, the one, the shipping tycoon who married Jackie O. What the fuck are you talking about? He married Jackie Kennedy.
For a quick minute, I thought we were talking about philosophers, but no,
we're talking about money. Money. Our God is money. Fuckface. Money. Money. Our God is money. Fuckface.
Because you were talking about a
Jesus
philanderer.
Christ. We're talking philosophy, yes. The worship of money itself.
Now we're talking about, yes.
Come on, wake up.
Onassis was not a philanderer. He was a womanizer, but that's a different thing altogether.
I do remember your instructional video on this about 10 years ago. You remember that one? That was
Maria
a good
Calais. I'd fucking do anything to go out with Maria Calais.
All right, that instructional video you had, we're going back a ways, like a lot of.
You're talking about Maria Callas, the opera singer. She's long dead.
Yeah,
she's dead. She was an amazing opera singer, and yes, I think she dated Onassis. She was
so pissed off that he married the fucking Kennedy, and Kennedy she fucking bled him dry. You know that, don't you?
Well, I didn't know that, but it's good for her. And yes, she's been dead 20 years.
So Archie, how did the instructional video with women that you had with all these brands and everything, would you actually take women on dates like to these expensive shops or what have you, and then they would see like literally what you paid for the watches? Is that, because I'm thinking like that's a strange way to date like that when I'm watching this video.
Hey, no, I didn't pay retail. I got them secondhand, but I wanted them to see what retail price was.
But I get that, but I'm wondering how you set up how you ease the skids of the helo down on like, oh, let's go to the AD today. Let's go and like, is that what you do on a date?
Romantic date.
Because we go looking at window shopping. We go shopping together. We look at some dresses. Oh, let's have a look at a watch shop. Yeah, let's have a look. You set it all up.
I see. So
I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one.
GB 20 Max, getting commuter car, Civic, Corolla, or Mazda 3. Okay, so for starters, the Civic itself, the new Honda Civic is actually a 1.5 liter turbo. Stay away from it. Honda's. If you check out Exotic Car, what's his name? Fucking Exotic Car Play Place, the Canadian guy. Corolla, they all use CVT transmissions. I'm not a big fan of CVT transmissions. I would go Mazda 3. You've got that stupid fucking Sky Active, but I think Mazda, out of those three, would be the best one to go for. There you go. That's my advice. 20 Max worth. How much is 20 Max?
$1.
It's about $1, is it?
$1 US. So what is that? $1.30 Aussie.
It's okay. Yeah, $1.54. That's okay. We gave him the advice.
Muy generoso.
Gracias, señoro. Gracias, señoro. There we go. We gave him the best advice we could. Now, I'm just having a look if that review came through from fucking, what's his name? No, nothing's come through. bestofarchie@gmail.com. Why the fuck hasn't it? Did you send
and I didn't look at mine. Let me look at mine. Hold on. Maybe he sent it to me. Either that or maybe he's off the stream already. No, I don't have it either.
No,
you know,
okay.
in Mexico City, when you
look, I'll have it tomorrow. Okay, I will log into the other account when I'm off air. Just that I'm using the cellular Wi-Fi, and I'll bring it up. Okay, so
Well,
there's
then
no
log in tomorrow for the answer. In Mexico City, your car plate ends with an even number or an odd number, and that car can be driven in the city only on even or odd days. So a lot of people in the city that have the money have 2 cars, one for each day of the week.
Oh,
At least they used to.
fuck! It's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do that, but they did that for many years to reduce traffic. Didn't work.
That's a clever idea.
Yeah.
It's a clever idea.
Yeah, but they went.
Marky, I want to talk to you. Marky, I want to tell you, we're in the last 15 minutes of the show. I want to talk to you. It's been by the way, Tersa, thank you so much for coming on. Marky, thank you so much for coming on and enjoying your love of horology. I tell you what I'm thinking of myself. There's many watches I want, but I'm basically full. Like you're on a cruise, you've had a meal.
Buy a bigger box. Oh no, you have another meal. There's always room for.
But if something else comes up, you'll grab it. So for me, I would like to get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
44.
A Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2. No, the 46. I want the 46.
Oh, the big boy. The fat fucking.
I collect chunky monkeys. I would also like to get the Zenith A384. That's the 70s. I'd like to get one of those. I'd like to get the Speedmaster Mark II, with orange, the racing dial. I would love to get another Breguet. I want to get a steel type. I want to get it. I think I'm thinking maybe on a bracelet. I'd like a bracelet, no date. What's
How
that?
about an
That'd be
Omega?
an Aaron Vale.
Would you like a vintage Omega?
No, I said I want to get a Mark II.
Yes, I heard.
And I'd also like to get a gold reverso. But the thing is, I don't have any fucking. In fact, I am fucking stupid and broke. What I did on one credit card is, how I blew 10,000 in one day.
Yeah.
Hello, you guys listening? Actually, I blew 12,000. I had a card with nothing owing on it, 0 balance owing. Right.
We can't have that.
I bought my Geneva ticket. Was 2.7. I bought accommodation for Geneva was 2.2. So that's 5,000. I bought the IWC, that was 4, that's 9, and I bought the Seiko, that's 1. I spent 10,000 Australian in this, and I'm thinking, what the fuck did I? Well, the Geneva travel will be good, but I want to get out of the IWC and I want to get out of the Seiko. Okay, I want to get out of the Seiko. Okay, so I got to tell you something. Okay, I really want to fucking do that, but this year coming, I would like to add a steel Breguet. I want to add a steel Breguet. Okay. I'd like to add a Don Haynes, but Don Haynes, the Marines are too dear. They're too dear. I think my sweet spot is a steel Type 20. Okay. Actually, I'm going to send a WhatsApp to my friend Dave right now and tell him what I want.
Do you ever pay off any of that HELOC, or do you ever pay off that credit card? Or do you just carry it forever? Tooster's laughing. I'm not sure why.
I mean, eventually, it's secured debt, so it only goes as far as when they go to repossess the house, and then you can just start all over again.
He's got plenty of equity. He didn't spend all the equity.
Well, you need some of it so that you can go ahead and.
They don't give you a line of credit to zero out your equity. I don't know what percentage they use.
That's when he takes his equity and he gets another auntie in Geneva. We're going to get him a network of aunties to work with you.
I understand.
I
understand.
I just said to my Breguet SA, I really love the Breguet brand, and you are as classy as the Breguet brand. How's that sound?
He's a Breguet man.
Is it okay to say that?
Where's the Breguet?
I'm a Breguet man. She's married, by the way. She's married. I spoke to. I said, "What?" Sorry.
Where's the Breguet picture I sent you?
You sent me.
I sent you a picture of Breguet. I sent you a picture by WhatsApp.
Oh yes. Sorry. I'm going to bring that up. Yes.
I feel like
yes. You did send me that.
Point in the conversation. Tooster, you're going to understand a whole lot more when you see this photograph.
Archie, is pimping easy? Pimping ain't easy, is it? As the great Daddy
it's
Kane
not
would
fucking
say.
easy at all.
He's the hardest worker,
It's not easy.
the hardest spruiker in the business.
It's not easy. There we go. Bring that up
Archie,
now.
I'll know that you've achieved pinnacle pimpness when you timeshare the aunties. This is what we have to achieve. We have to timeshare these, so you're always on a rotation, like the watches, right?
I 100% agree. and the sad, I'll tell you. Look at that. He's lovely. Let me tell you this. See, the 3 gold breguets, they represent the 3 most important people in my life. The wife, the mistress, and the girlfriend, and the Holy Spirit.
May they never
meet. Gold breguet.
Hope.
Where does Amex fit into all this?
I just hope they never meet.
Actually, I Amex, I actually canceled my Amex many years ago. Amex is the most stupid credit card. It's not a credit card. It's got country club billings. What do you mean? I got to pay it off every month.
I triggered him 3 times.
What's the point of doing that?
Amex. See, I know the special words to trigger Archie. I know the special words.
I fucking hate Amex. Amex is shit. I don't even know why anyone uses Amex. Nobody wants to use Amex. Nobody wants to take Amex. You know that?
Well, it's because their merchant fee is a lot higher than any of the other cards. So I have one, but
it's garbage.
I don't use it. I have it, don't use it.
Amex is shit. I mean, why can't a Visa or a MasterCard? That's more than enough for what you need. You know, I'll tell you honestly. So I just want to say to you guys, seriously, I just want to say I really do appreciate everything you do coming on here. Marky, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. And I just want to tell you, Marky, it means a lot to me that I'm going to get something special in Shenzen for you, okay?
Well, get it for the kitten. He loves that stuff.
I know. You know what? That's the whole point. See, the whole point is you don't get anything for yourself. Like, I don't fucking want anything. I've got practically everything,
right?
Besides a steel breguet, which I would really love to get. But I mean, look, jokes aside, I got enough shit in my life. I really don't want anything. But you give something to you, which you give to your girlfriend or your partner or your boyfriend. That's a wonderful feeling, don't you think, Mark?
Well,
what did Satan's kitten say when that bear turned up? That teddy bear from Starbucks with the pork buns.
It has a place of honor in the house.
Did it get you laid? Did it get you laid? Yes or no?
Oh yeah. And several times. And in fact, the problem is that ever since you sent that, I'm now looking at like 3 different pictures of you on my fridge. Every time you send a card, a letter, a picture, a business card, he grabs it and throws it right on. There are more pictures of you on my fridge than my grandchildren. And it all has to do with that bear that you sent from Hong Kong.
I'm waiting for that mug.
That bear was expensive. Believe you me, that was expensive, that bear.
Well,
can I tell you that?
Yeah, the bear was one charge, but it was the air post was the real charge. You've told me.
That was almost as bad as the bear.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Hey, are you going to Geneva? Do you want to go to Geneva? You want to come?
No.
Because I've got. If you come, you can stay in my hotel room. We'll share
you're
the
much
bed,
too.
Mark.
Yeah, listen. If I ever go there, it's going to be to visit the gold teeth of my relatives. I'm not ready.
No, but Mark, you can come. You can stay in my hotel room. Okay.
You know,
come on,
listen,
man.
I would love to hang out with you, but I know Kesla will be there, which would be awesome. But watch people.
But can't you just get a cheap fly in?
Well, listen. I can't. I can't. It's a bad time for me. Can't do it.
Okay.
I was just on the cruise. I got to go to. I have another trip in March. It doesn't fit one of these days. I'm just going to show up in Brisbane.
I'll be close to you, Art. I'll be 2.5 hours out from you, but I'll be snowboarding, so I can't join you.
You'll be on the Matterhorn?
I will be on the largest glacier that is skiable in the world. So you can look up where that is, or I'll tell you when I'm back.
Breguet 1987. Look that up too while you're looking things up.
I will look that up.
Yeah, it was a fraud case. In fact, I have the article, but I don't think Archie was very interested. But yeah, that was because of fraud. They defrauded investors.
Big deal. 1987 Breguet case. You know what?
300 million.
Who gives a fuck? So what? So what? We all lie.
Some of us more than
Who
others.
cares? Who cares? I mean, hey, you want a colourful past. Rogues some of the, I can't even find the article. Can you send me the article, please? I'm just having trouble finding this fucking thing.
Sure, I can. Would you like me to? How do I put? I can't put it in the chat, can I? Because you can't
Private
paste
chat.
it.
Put it
Right?
in the private chat.
Private chat, and then I will paste it there. So you go ahead and I got it right there for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's an actual newspaper clipping, so it's not like a reinterpretation. So that's good.
Okay, I'll have a look. That's when, yeah, okay, it's big deal. Who cares? Who really cares? Is it really big deal? I don't understand.
Look, when I show you my Panerai in PVD, I also want to hear that it's not a big deal. I don't want to hear about how you hate PVD. I also want to hear that.
I understand, guys. No, that's okay. Guys, that's the show for today. I'm going to wrap this puppy up. Marky.
Wrap it up. Always a pleasure.
Marky, I want to say thank you. So it's 2-hour format. We're going 2 hours.
I will see
and
you
the
tomorrow.
other thing I want to tell you is,
what was
Marky,
it prior?
3 used to be 3. I honestly, I think it's better to do 2 hours. And
listen, it's
look,
33% less content. Everyone's going to be grateful.
No, but I think I was overselling myself. I was over.
Too much.
It was too much. It's too much.
Too much.
Marky, I really love you. I'm saying this to you. You're really, and Tesla, Tusa, it's good to have you on here too. Man,
Tesla.
I want to get exciting shows going. I'm going to be looking around. I'm going to be going to the Breguet boutique soon. Man, I'm going to live the life like a Breguet man does, okay? I don't think Breguet men actually masturbate. Did you know that?
No, I think they just do it with the power of their third eye. They just think it and it happens.
Guys, that's the show for today. It's very important that you guys upvote, because upvoting is a way that we can survive. And let me say this to you, without upvotes, you don't get the algorithm. It's just fucked. So please consider upvoting. I got more videos coming out. By the way, yesterday I released a video about my 3 Breguets, why I bought 3. It's on check it out on the Archie Luxury. What did you think of it, Mark? The quality was really good, wasn't it? That camera's amazing.
Yeah, no, it looked great. And you did not suffer from an internet problem. So if you want to see Archie,
and I told TGV a few things about Breguets.
Well, you did. You started off complimentary, and then you kind of skewered them there a little bit, which made me happy.
I got 3, you got 1. That's the way it is. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, and plus you pointed out he paid retail.
Yes.
Archie, you got to push your merch. I know that. I don't think you push your merch enough. I bought one of your.
Yeah, I'm actually reworking it. I'm reworking the merch. Okay, guys.
Sir.
Say again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's go through these super chats and thank the super chatters today. We had Patel. Without you, I don't have a show. Ken Fresno, JD Montreal, Patel Philippe, JW, Yankee Doodle, P Cars, Little Dave, Patel Philippe, Fella, William Gaudrian. William, I'll check it and we'll run it tomorrow. Patel, I'm going to make a note of that too. William Gaudrian, okay? Just making a note of that now because we got William Gaudrian. By the way, I've run out of paid reviews to done. They're all fucking done. Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Spinnaker, William Gaudrian, Torsa 4, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Wristful Thinking, Rick Foss, Patel Philippe, GB. Guys, that is the show for today. A big thank you to our stars who came on. By the way, how is the Clivers doing? What's Clivers up to? Have you touched base with Clivers?
I talked to him. Yeah, all is well in Clivey land. He's
beautiful stuff. That's what
he's
we
joined
like to hear.
Costco now. He's joined Costco. He's got
Beautiful
Sam's Club and
stuff.
Costco. He's excited.
Okay, guys, that's the show.
the no pants partial nudity, will that be considered premium content from now on?
It's just comfortable. Just comfortable. I'm a reggae man. I'm just comfortable. Just comfortable. And you know the best part about these shorts is you know what they're for, don't you? They're comfy bike riding shorts, Mark. Because I'm going to get the reggae bicycle.
I don't believe
Well,
those are meant to be seen in public.
I thought that's when I give you a shower. Those are the same ones, except those ones were black, right?
I give you juice.
Yeah, I have got a few pairs. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxie show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore. Tongues on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs Lai until his balls are sore.